Alright, welcome back to part 3, guys. We are playing Kingdom Come Deliver Us. Let's just have a look. We're having a conversation over
A
here.
little complicated. Basically, my father, God rest his soul, bequeathed his estates to me when I come of age.
Ah, what's complicated about that, sir?
Nothing. And everything. But the thing is, it's up to a bunch of nobles that my father appointed to Look who's finally up!
Oh.
Henry! Come and join us!
It was kind of realistic. Maybe I should have listened in on the whole conversation. Okay. I'm just checking, yeah. So my energy levels are 84 and the nourishment is 74. So I don't have to eat anything just yet. Let's have a seat for now.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
So Hans was captured by humans. To cut a long story short, let's go.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
You know what? Inappropriate.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Oh no, they liked it. Brutal cutthroats, mercenaries from Hungary. I don't know. Let's go
They
this
come
one.
from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
How Sir Hans took an arrow to cut the long story short.
The foe took the castle by surprise.
I guess they want to hear the stories.
And we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Reputation gained again. How did you beat that, Cutthroat? Thanks for getting me here. Let's go. Thanks for getting me here.
True. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh,
Zhelev,
good.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Oh, that's nice.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
And
okay.
thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble
Oh.
because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that.
Ooh.
Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger
Nice. Weak
or don't know
saviour
which way to
schnapps.
turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
I've got the recipe
This
as
will
well.
come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you.
Just while they're talking, I just want to come back in here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just going to have some of this food just to get my nourishment up. All right. And if you press P, okay, we're on 92. One more. There we go. And I think once we're full, it still lets us eat more, but now 106. Can you go? Could you keep going? Okay, I'm just going to try once more, just see what happens. Yeah, 121, but see am I too full now? Look at my stamina. Is it my stamina at the bottom? Yeah, I think so, maybe. Interesting. I'll just leave it at 121.
But you know how it is.
I'm assuming I can
the
take
less
these.
fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
True. That
Right,
animal
cool.
is... The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
They're so realistic. Like, they just continue on with their conversation, and wow. All right, so let's get going.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt. I saw Toff at the pond.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We have to go back
What
for
about
Mutt.
Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, Should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
It's
Are
fantastic.
you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me? I know it sounds strange.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Finally. Where'd you get that? I'm just a hunting sword. Okay, thank
Thanks.
you.
I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
All right. Okay, got another cutscene. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you, my lady. Ooh, she gave me a bit of coin as well. Deep Silver presents Warhol Studios. This is beautiful. So nice. This is how we made it to our first village. This is cool. I think this is going to be the first town we're going to be walking around. Love the music, eh? Okay. Looks like that was the end of the prologue. So it looks like we'll be able to just play open world now.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle.
We're still walking.
At least
Jeez,
a
okay.
barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
I guess that would happen. You'd get there and it's just, the doors are just shut.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sounds like someone's coming.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Ooh.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Oh no.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
Oh, damn.
there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Oh, damn, we got rejected.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Damn. What are we gonna do now?
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Okay, interesting. So we walked all that way to be told that, yeah, you can't come in. Oh, we went back to the village.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
He needs to chill. He is pissed.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect
Troskowitz.
they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back. Yeah, let's go first one
First
because
thing
we
we have
look
to do is
dirty.
get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some coin then. We'll get back to Rade and we can. Okay, we'll earn
So
some
we'll
coin.
earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
He wasn't being serious. Hanush would understand. You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're froze in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
Look at those.
What is this stuff?
Look at the cups.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh, here we go.
Cheers.
I like this. It's so nice. So cozy. Oh,
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
oh, we saved her.
Wench! What I tell you?
Oh, damn.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you.
Find out
A
how to
full
get
pitcher
to
of
Von
wine,
Berghoff.
please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, Go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know going to the
Talk
wedding?
about your
Nobody
captain.
invited.
Oh?
Here we go. So let's wash ourselves. I think I check the inventory. Yep, it's all washed off now. Talk to the woman from the
Him and his men were
pond.
attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha!
hope my uncle
So
don't let
that's
me
why
down.
they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right
I'll let them finish. Oh, here we go.
We divided up fairly, but that
Now we can
Sorry
talk
to
to
bother
them.
you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not. We were
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
you were attacked by bandits there.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
I don't know. Let's go with
And I
this
have
one.
no idea why you're trying to deny
This
it.
might not be good.
I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces,
I
eh?
shouldn't have done that, actually.
Clear
Yeah,
off, you lecher.
yeah, I shouldn't have done that. What was I thinking?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Yeah, messed up.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Shit. Sorry, lady.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Find out how to get to Von
Why are you
Berghoff.
standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
I am ready. Always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two
Okay.
men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right. We'll do it.
Easy.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Should I tell her the truth? I'll just say from far
Far
away.
away.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about a wedding. What's life like here is... I'll just do this one. Looks like this is going to give us another quest.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathhouse wench.
My Lord Van Berghoff be at the wedding. You learnt noble noble marriages. So it looks like we learnt a quest. Who is Semine? Where's the wedding going to be? And can I get to the wedding? Will Lord Von Berg. I'll just say
Will
this
Lord
one.
Von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
And I'll just ask, where is it going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
All right. And can I
I
get to the wedding?
wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Okay.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
All right. Okay,
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
All right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Yep.
And what can I get for you?
All right. Looks like he wants to talk now. Let me sit down.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yep, I'll think
I'll
of
come
something.
up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a
This
noble.
guy's the
Someone
worst.
saw me.
All right, I'll do it by myself. But she wanted me to tell him, do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You'll just have to try it.
We're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry,
Oh, he
haven't
didn't
you
like
ever
that.
heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees
This guy,
or in the field.
always giving excuses.
Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Alright, so you learned the Roman Catholic Church. You learned, okay, so the few things, the 3 states of man. Oh, interesting. Alright. Okay, I'll carry
I
the sacks
understand.
by myself.
Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry.
I'm not sure
And
if that's
don't
going to
worry,
matter,
I'll pay you back for your hard work.
because the lady
I'm on it.
told me to
Thanks
tell
again
him
for
both.
accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Sometimes the dialogue does go on for a while. Oh, wow. Look at this. Let's get these sacks. So... Oh, sorry, dude. I think...
Half heavy.
I think he said something. She said something about before putting them down. I had to put something on the ground first. Yeah, maybe I already made a mistake. Assuming it's through here. Okay. Put down the sack. Alright, cool. Just so I guess we have to just grab it and take it.
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Alright, number 2.
That's what you said last week. And the one before that.
Did you hear good for you. What happened? Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
I can't run.
Saturn and Jupiter are in the
Oh, nice. Alright, here is sack number 2.
You like that, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye, aye.
Doesn't
Take my
anyone believe
advice and
us?
go and pick her some cabbage,
because
friend.
you've got no way of proving it.
he's there trying to convince people. Could have just helped me, but anyway. Alright, number 3. We are on the way. There we go. Oh.
What did you say?
Oh, he's got himself into
Say it
a
again.
fight.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Alright.
Calm down, both of you.
Alright, calm
I'm
down.
perfectly calm.
We've got to
It's your
de-escalate.
chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh my god.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon,
Oh my god.
Lord of Perkstein,
Give it up, dude.
and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me.
You kinda
You
deserve
and your
that.
silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so
Oh
scared.
my god.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business.
Okay.
Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance
Oh,
to
thank God.
apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Go on, hit him. Come on, Capon. Yes. Oh, here we go.
Hey! Stop fighting!
Ah! Zeig, was du da hast!
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you like that? Come on. Oh, crap. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. I got him.
You scum.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's dance, pretty boy.
Lived like a wretch, and now you die.
Take that fucker out!
Now, we finish this.
Well, we're getting jumped.
Leave him alone! Us? You're no match for us, fucker!
There's so many of them.
I don't have the whole day for you.
Badly.
How am I supposed to fight?
Wanker!
Good.
All right, one down. Let's go. 5 punches straight to the head.
Get him!
All right, one down.
You haven't a chance, bastard.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Nice hit.
Hey!
Come on.
Shame on you.
Well, shame on me. Come on, let's go. You're trying to jump me, bro. Oh, no. Okay, good, good. Okay, we're all about to get wrecked.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
I didn't even finish my the sax. Oh no, dude, that guy! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh dude, he got us in so much trouble. All right, Lord Capon's a bit of a dick.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave
How
like a spoiled
embarrassing!
brat.
How dare you speak?
Oh my god!
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Oh, shut up. Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Oh my god! This guy, where would the wrong?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Here we go. I'm the only one that has any sense.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault?
He's not gonna
You
listen.
can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was
just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop.
There's no
all
point
this
arguing with him.
It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you.
Oh.
I had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, he's getting personal now.
Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way.
I'm not
We
gonna say
really have
anything.
nothing more to say to each other.
Yeah, there's no point arguing with this idiot. I don't know. Next morning, I bet it was still there. We are.
time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto!
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
What was he thinking?
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
You
What
let
are we
me
gonna
out as
do?
well?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid
Alright.
you farewell.
Thank God. Better or not with this guy. Get out of here. Guy's a dick.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Looks like we're on our own now. I think now we can just free roam. Oh, there we go. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and the people react to them. Killing innocents, stealing, breaking into other people's homes, harming people or domestic animals, and disturbing their peaceful lives. They'll report you to the guards. And reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly. And merchants, okay, interesting. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes. Wow. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying. Okay, cool. And unrest. There is a lot of crime in the area. People will become more vigilant, arm themselves and guards. Okay. All right, interesting.
Hey, you!
Got it.
Oh, this is the lady. Okay, here we go.
Well, come on. I don't bite.
Find a way to
You
get...
don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
Right, let's just talk to this lady. Reputation. Okay.
I suppose I really do need to find some job.
Do
I'll
you have a
find muck
moment?
without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
What do you want of me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose
Yes,
you're right.
you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
All right. Tell me about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Oh, do you think he might
Do you
teach me
think
something?
Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay. All right, so we got a side quest going, and okay. I don't know why this is still...
Do you think
Just try it
Tomcat
once
might
more.
teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't you can take...
Are you certain?
Believe...
Okay. Okay,
Where
can
might I
find
run
him?
into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so.
They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay. All right. What's your name anyway?
You. What's your name anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Okay. So you're a wanderer?
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah. I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Okay. All right. Glad to have a chat.
It was nice to meet you.
Reputation
I
loss.
should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I lost my reputation because of that. I'm not too
I went to see my brother. And
To talk about the inheritance.
Right.
Your father's still alive.
Guess I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to go here and just wash myself just quickly. Yep, there we go. We're getting the mud off me. And have I got everything? You're as clean as... Okay, cool. And I've got... No, awesome. All right, cool. What's my nourishment? 82 and... Okay, awesome. All right, we're going to end it there, guys. I will see you in the next episode. All right, so I actually couldn't save there. You know what I'm going to do? I am just going to go here. I'm going to wash myself once more. I'm going to drink that got given to me. I think it's called... Yeah, this one here. I'll just drink it. Boom, there we go. Oh, okay, now I just saved the game. All right, so there we go. All right, so I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.